is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I talk about motherhood and pregnancy and all of the things that come along with all of that. I'm kind of granola, I'm a minimalist. So if you're into that, please subscribe. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about the Lovevery subscription box. And I want to tell you about it because I'm obsessed with it. And I just want to share it with you. If you're looking for like toys to help with your baby's development, this is what it is. And I want to say first, you don't need this. I like sharing these things with people, but I don't ever want them to feel like, oh, well, I can't get that. Do what's best for your family. But if you're looking for something like this, it's amazing. I was a psychology major and was kind of super into the whole child development thing. I love Montessori stuff. We're doing a Montessori bed. We're reading a Montessori book. I want to learn how to help her learn. This is like the easiest way to do it. I'm not a subscription box kind of person. I don't like monthly payments. I don't like getting mystery boxes and having a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use. I love this box. So I reached out to them and I'm actually an ambassador now because I like it that much. I wanted to show you what's in the first month. So they send you a box every 2 months. And in the first month, I'm just going to like hold up a bunch of stuff that you get. So if you notice, everything is black and white because in the first couple months, that's all they can see. There's one thing that I'm missing, but it's in her room where she's sleeping right now. I'll like do some B-roll of it or something. What I love about them is that they also include this in every single box. It tells you like, during this time, this is what your baby can do. Well, I'm making this and she's like 5 months old. But when she's like this little, it says that she can see 8 to 12 inches away from her face. She can see black and white stuff. She's got a good sense of smell. She starts to notice her hands. Like it gives you all these things. So then I tell Seth, I'm like, Seth, so she's gonna notice her hands soon. And then we'll be on a walk and be like, she's looking at her hands. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Or she would track him from the kitchen into the living room. We're like, did you see that? She followed you the whole way. It's just like so exciting to know what they're doing developmentally. And then they say we included like these. They're little mittens. They're black and white mittens. So obviously if she's looking for black and white, you put these on her hands. It helps her find her hands faster. These were the only mittens that I used on her because I don't know, like I just wanted her to be able to, I didn't want to mute any of her senses. I wanted her to like touch her face and touch things, and I didn't want her to wear mittens. So I bought a buff. I'll link the buff below. It's like $1. So you can file down her nails without like clipping them. It's the greatest baby hack of all time. Anyway, back to Lovevery. The other thing that's included, this wooden book. She would just stare at it. This girl is like so fixed on them. Well, maybe not right now, but she has been for like the past few minutes. You just put them in front of her face. She's even tracking them. Pretty cool to see. And then she'd get kind of fussy and I would turn the page and then she would chill out again and I was just like, what is this magic? And then this is made out of sustainable wood, so I just really like everything that they do. The kit comes with these black and white cards. There's simple cards and then more complex cards. Simple cards and then complex cards. The simple ones you use until they're like 5 weeks and then you can switch over to the more complex ones. This is for the car. So you put this under like the little mirror hanging on the headpiece or whatever, so she can stare at it. For us, there was nothing that we could do that would stop her from crying for like the first 4 months. But because you read this book, you know that it's because she can only see 12 inches away from her face. Anything outside of that, it's gone. So she just like cried and cried and cried. Then we have this thing, which folds up. Oh, it's a pocket where you can put them all when you're not using them. So you've got this, and then again, you've got the simple one here, and then like the more complex ones. We would put this, give it to her on tummy time so that she could like sit and look at it. Or when we were in the shower, we put her in a co-sleeper on the floor. We want them to be on the floor as much as possible for them to just like explore their body and understand. She wasn't in a swing unless we were working out. Anyway, she would just stare at this thing. And then on the other side, it's like a ton of colors, which is great now that she's like 5 months. So it's super cool because these things are not just for the time that they give them to you. This thing is like designed, first of all, it's black and white. Second of all, she can like manipulate it with her little hands. She would bend it here and then like stick it in her mouth, and then it's like 2 toys in one. Now she like loves this ball, but this is like one of her favorite. I was on a walk one day and I put this in her stroller, and then when we got back from the walk, it was gone. Everything that's in these subscription boxes, she loves, including this thing. We were on a walk and she had it in the stroller with her, and then when we got back, it wasn't in the stroller anymore. So I loaded her up And I drove our path to see if I could find it, and I was like, oh, there it is! And I found it. And then I washed it, and I gave it back to her, and I was probably more excited about it than she was. When you first get the box, it's kind of exciting because some things she like doesn't really get or she can't really use. But then as she gets older, or even within that time frame, you're like, oh, now she's grasping this. Like, it's just fun to watch and understand how they're using the toys. And then there's like a mobile that you put where you would change your diaper. I would like tap it and it would go, wow, and it would just hold her attention while I was changing her diapers or whatever. And then at 5 months, you flip it over so you can see all the colors. Yeah, I think that's all that I have to say about it. So obviously, oh, there's one more thing. There's a Book of Lullabies. Also in a room, also not gonna grab it right now. It's kind of crazy because you know these lullabies and then you start singing them and you're like, I don't remember the words to these lullabies. So you have a book that you can just sing along to. So I wanted to just show you what's in the first box. So I've got the second and third box too, and I've got the play set that I can show you all about. I can like show you what it's all about. But here's what I wanted to say. So a lot of people were like, isn't it kind of expensive? The price that it costs right now is like 2 toys. We bought an egg-shaped teether that was like 20 bucks. So you buy 2 of those in a month and you've paid for all these toys that you get. I don't know, I think baby stuff is expensive anyway. I think this is reasonably priced because you're not just getting toys, you're getting developmental things. And you're learning how to teach her things. I'm just really into it. If you do want to buy this, I have a link below. It's my affiliate link, so I'd be super stoked if you clicked on it if you were going to buy it. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. We're doing a giveaway. Whenever I partner with companies, I'm always like, but can we do a giveaway? Can I get people stuff? And Lovevery was like, yeah. 3 things to enter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Lovevery's YouTube channel, and subscribe to my email list. All of those will be in the description below, along with the dates that this is active. So make sure you check that. Thank you guys so much. I will see you soon, and good luck. Mwah.